Alright, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with a really fun off-season war video. If you guys are a subscriber of my channel, you may have seen in the community section that I recently took my Mole Man up to rank 3. Finally, after variant 6, I did that. So we're probably going to place Mole Man on defense for now, at least up until his buff, but I wanted to take him in the into the off-season wars to see how he does, and spoiler alert, he does pretty well. So up first, we have this long-distance relationship Void, and Mole Man is arguably my favorite champion to use for this fight for a couple of reasons, man. First of all, whenever the attacker purifies a debuff, they're going to get a passive fury. And Mole Man is going to be purifying debuffs left and right. I've actually died to this fight with Ghost before. When I overlooked the long distance relationship and forgot to bring Void because of that. So, as you can see, man, Mole Man is just ripping right through this guy. He's purifying debuffs left and right, whether they be Void's debuffs or long distance relationship. We hit a 9k medium attack there with 3 passive furies, going for a nice heavy attack. If we were to go into Frenzy now, we can kill him very, very fast, but we're going to keep ourselves out of Frenzy for now, and we're just going to nuke this guy down, man. Look at that, a 12k medium attack, and we completely ripped through that Void like it was absolutely nothing, man. We ended the fight at 96% health about and was just completely nuking the guy down. Like, it was actually pretty insane, man. So that was a 5-star Void. We just so happened to take a 6-star rank 3 Void in section 2 on honestly a harder fight here. So this is going to be Buffet and Lionheart. So I can't do the thing I was just doing where I'm pretty much letting it hit into my block and activating my passive Unstoppable. I can't do that. I have to be a lot more careful here against this guy because I don't want to be triggering that pretty beefy Buffet. I can do it now in the beginning, alright, before we really start the fight. But at this point now, watch this. Watch how I just purify that debuff. Boom, gone. Really, really good stuff here. I'm going to be parrying all of his special attacks. I'm going to be building up some monster mass because I do plan to go into Frenzy into this fight. So I basically essentially want to build up to a special 3. That's going to be the goal here with Mole Man against this fight in this style of a fight, okay? So once we took a little combo to the face here, but that's totally fine. With any other champion, that would be pretty detrimental, to be honest, because then, Void would be placing this debuff on us and we wouldn't shrug it off as fast as Mole Man does. So now, we're going to go into Frenzy here. We're going to gain 10 monster mass, and we're going to have a max Frenzy amount. Keep in mind, we got a parry right before this special 3, alright? So Void is going to be stunned going out of this special 3. So let's take a look at this now, man. Boom, go right in. Every single hit is going to be guaranteed to be critical, which is going to place a bleed on every single hit now, alright? We're just going to parry the special 1 so we don't trigger Buffet. And look at this, man. We have to manually get rid of that debuff this time, but we're going to end the fight here with a nice big special 1. That was absolutely insane, man. So really awesome 2 fights by Mole Man there. Unfortunately, we lost some health because we ate that combo, but he's a pretty tanky character, man, so it wasn't too detrimental for us. Alright, so up next we have this thing. This is the little shared mini boss on Buffet, strike counter, and blah 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 blah. Not the hardest fight out there. Looking back at it, I do wish I brought Tigra for it. It's definitely very fun to use Tigra against the thing, but since it's this, what do you call it? The strike counter, right? I wanted to make sure I had a champion with slow to consistently just lock this guy down. So since it is Buffet, I am going to be trying not to dex against this guy's special attacks because the Buffet is pretty large. It's a 15% Buffet, and if they have the recovery mastery on, it's going to be, pretty tough to come back from that. So right off the bat, I mismanaged the rock stacks a bit, and I had him throw a special attack when he was at 15 rock stacks, so he was unstoppable. I have to pretty much go about this fight as if I am using Tigra, and I have to block the first part of his special 1, which is totally fine. But here, we did it again, but I said, alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to not trigger Dex, and we didn't trigger it, I don't believe. But so we're still good. We're still good to go here, man. And at this point, he's down to like 48% health, and She-Hulk is just ripping right through this guy. He is healing from the slow, which is pretty annoying, but at the same time, we're doing a lot more damage than he is healing. So at this point, I'm going to try and bait out an unblockable special 1, but we didn't trigger trigger decks again. So he's down to 34% health, and this fight is pretty much over at this point as long as we don't take too many more unblockable hits to the face. But yeah, unfortunately, you know, we can't gain, power here at this point because of strike counter. We have minus 50 of those strike counter suppressions, but that's totally fine. We really don't need power when we're fighting the thing with She-Hulk at all. So we're just kind of ripping right through it, man. We're hitting very, very nicely with the rank 3 She-Hulk, and yeah, man, big shout out to Guardian for giving us that block efficiency as well. We have one more fight to do with Mole Man, and we're actually going to take that Rage mini-boss Arcus. So this fight is really crazy, man. Really, really crazy. And I wasn't 100% sure if Mole Man was going to be as much of a beast as I anticipated him to be in this fight. And honestly, man, he was just absolutely insane for it. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Alright, so as you guys know, he purifies debuffs like an absolute champ. So this Arcus was running the Suicide Masteries, but honestly, man, even if he wasn't, I think Mole Man would be pretty good for this fight in general, because every time we're near him and we get those armor breaks or the cold snap, we just shrug it right off, and then that makes it very easy for us to go into Frenzy mode here, okay? We're going to go for a special 2, and then once Frenzy goes away, we're going to keep one of those armor breaks up, but now we're going to be purifying those cold snaps, and look at this. He was being really nice with us here, really, really nice. He could have went ahead and, he could have thrown the special 3, but he just didn't, man. He didn't throw it, and at this point, we just got him down. But anyway, point is, if this was like during the worst season, I'd feel pretty fine going into this fight with Mole Man and an invulnerability boost on. And I think he would do pretty good, man. I definitely think that he would do pretty good. So Mole Man, rank 3, is a bit of a beast, a very, very underrated champion. I'm very happy to have this guy up at rank 3. Couldn't be happier about it. I might wait for his buff to do like a big old Mole Man rank 3 video, but I will be doing some Mole Man videos periodically. I have a couple of them planned. Very, very underrated champion and a lot of fun to play with. But anyway, my dudes, that is going to be it for this off-season war video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a like. Comment what you think about seeing rank 3 Mole Man in action in Alliance War in the comment section below. And make sure you subscribe if you want to see some more fun rank 3 Mole Man action coming to you very, very soon. And don't forget, the Alliance War season should be starting today. I think I'm uploading this today, so make sure you hit that subscribe button because there'll always be some fun war gameplay. And you know, we keep track of the stats and everything in 4Loki, and we got like the cards and everything, so it's always a fun time. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the content. And yeah, man, that's gonna be it. Seeing you around.